Happy Monday. Thank you for joining me this week. This week, we're talking all about being close enough. Or are we close enough? As y'all know, I'm a huge fan of the Hidden Brain podcast, and I listen to it at least once or twice a week on my way to work and on my way home from work. And this week, it was an oldie but a goodie. So this week's episode was called Close Enough. And it's all about the fact that we are living vicariously through other people. We're getting many of the same rewards that we ourselves would get if we were trying something new and succeeding by watching other people try something new and succeeding. As an example, I have been slightly obsessed with the Great British Bake Off. And I was sitting on the couch watching, and this had been going for weeks because if y'all watch it, you know there are a ton of episodes. And I realized that I hadn't done any baking myself. Yet I was fully vested in these participants in their baking, and I would ride the highs with them and the lows. Whenever they would break a cake, it would break my heart. But I wasn't doing anything. And so I decided to do something. I have never successfully made meringue. The only time I tried once a week for 2 summers while I was the baker at a dude ranch in the Rockies, 10,000 feet up. If you are not aware, cooking at 10,000 feet is very different than cooking at sea level. Case in point, I never successfully made meringue, so I just never tried after that. Well, I decided I was going to make lemon meringue cookies. And y'all, it worked. It was amazing. And they tasted amazing. And it felt great. And then my brother was like, I would like some soft breadsticks. And instead of picking some up, I'm like, I can do that. They didn't turn out as well as the meringue cookies, but I didn't give up. And then I made homemade bread, and then I made a homemade dessert that was whipped cream and pineapple and coconut and more meringue, and it was fantastic. All in all, this was all over 5 days. So while my genes are not happy with me, the rest of it has felt amazing because I have done things that I never thought that I would be able to do. So my challenge for you this week, we're all working on learning something. Otherwise, you wouldn't be watching these videos. So what are you working on? What are you reading about, obsessing over, looking at videos, diving down the black hole of YouTube suggestions? What does that look like? This week, I want you to stop reading and watching, and I want you to start doing. Whatever it is, try something new this week. Push yourself beyond the boundaries that you have already done. Do just something minor and something fun. This doesn't have to be something that you don't want to do. Do something fun, something that there will be great reward from. Baking homemade bread, always a great reward. Even if it's not that good, it's still warm bread. Like, yeah, it's a good day. So do something fun. Okay, couple of updates. As I'm sure y'all have seen, Leadership Legends 2020 rolled out last week. We have had a lot of people sign up and we are super excited. The very first episode drops today. It is Dan Cockrell talking all about how's the culture in your kingdom. He retired as the vice president of Magic Kingdom, and he's going to share some tips and tricks and insights. And you get to hear the story about how I heard about the legend that is Dan Cockrell before I even knew who he was. It's a great episode, and to get it, all you need to do is go to leadershiplegends2020.com and click on Get My Free Ticket. It is absolutely free. There's lots of giveaways. We actually are giving away autographed copies of Lee and Dan Cockrell's books. There's only 3 here, but there's a total of 5. And we also have a grand prize that is going to be one lucky winner is going to get entrance into Cockrell Academy, which is Lee Cockrell's vault. So Lee Cockrell retired as the executive vice president of all operations for Walt Disney World. He was part of the opening team for Disneyland Paris, and just all around an incredible guy. He has taken all of the information out of his head, put it in his vault, time management, customer service, leadership. There's going to be some diversity training that's going to be coming up over the next couple of months. It is great information for any leader, no matter where you are in your leadership journey. If you want to learn more about that, you can go to cockrellacademy.com, and a huge thank you to Lee for sponsoring Leadership Legends 2020. So again, you can go to leadershiplegends2020.com. Go ahead and sign up. The more weeks that you're signed up, this rolls out over 9 weeks. The more weeks that you're signed up, the more chances that you have to win a prize. The person who is going to win week's 1 prize will be announced down below in the comments, so definitely check it out. Don't forget to leave what you learned in the comments, and I can't wait to hear from you. As always, don't forget, you got this. Have a great week.